Hello folks, I hope you're all doing very well, and by popular demand this is my method of using DLSS4 transformer model in both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Now make sure you download the DLSS Swapper app. I've done videos on this before, amazing utility, and come to this section here, download the latest DLSS file, in this case version 310.2.1. and then go ahead and swap it in your favorite sim, for example MSFS 2020. I've already done it here, look, but there we go. Just click on that and select swap. We can do the same for 2024 and all the other games, such as Stalker 2 for instance. Great game, by the way, highly recommend it. Now there are ways of doing this a lot more in depth, and actually for 2024, in order to get the latest preset K transformer model working, there is a lot of file swapping and messing around, but I'm going to give you my opinion on why I don't think you need to even do that. Now for MSFS 2020, which in my opinion is the better sim for VR anyway, there is better news, because I'm going to show you how to do it using the NVIDIA app. Now if you haven't got the NVIDIA app, I'll have a link in the description below where you can find it, and make sure that you are running the latest driver. At the time of this recording, it's 572.16, which was released on Thursday the 30th of January. So first of all, we're going to show 2020, and for that I'm going to come down here to graphics, then head down to 2020 and go right down to the bottom. Don't worry about this, I can do a separate video on this, but we're going to just focus on DLSS 4 and go to this tab here which says DLSS Override Model Preset. Click this, go to use same settings for DLSS technology and click latest. That's important because then we have to go back to that same menu and you'll find that suddenly we've got this option here. Now don't worry about frame generation, it doesn't work in VR, okay? But what is interesting is this drop down menu here. You've got all of these presets that you can now choose. The previous DLSS4 video that I showed was using preset J, which is very, very good anyway. It really is superb. And I've literally said that, in my opinion, preset J is actually sharper than TAA mode when looking at the scenery and basically steam gauges, and even with glass cockpits now it is sharp enough. But here with MSFS 2020 we have this option to use this and click the latest, which is actually preset K. So once you've done that, okay, load up the sim and you'll see here, and if I just click resume, we are running preset K. And I'm not in VR because I need to show you this. Now to get this working, in order to see that the preset has actually worked, there is another little file that you need. And it's a registry entry. Now this is thanks to a very talented member of my Discord. In fact, actually I've been talking to him recently. I think it's this guy here. No, actually it isn't, sorry. I want to get the right person here. This is my Discord, by the way. Please feel free to join it. Hang on a second. Here we go. I found the guy here, and he very cleverly made a batch file so that you can check to make sure that you are running the latest render preset. And what I'll do is I'll just pin that to the Discord, and you can find it here. Now you don't even need to do this step. This is just if you want to make sure you're doing things right. And that way, as you can see, it gives you this dialog box here. And we are now running the latest render preset K in MSFS 2020. And let me tell you, it looks amazing. It looks absolutely fantastic. However, if you want to run the latest DLSS4 preset in MSFS 2024, it's a bit more trickier, because we'll do the same thing again. Look, so DLSS Override Model Preset, go here to latest, click apply, then go back, and we don't actually have an option to use the latest preset K. This is my personal opinion, folks, but that's okay, because this will enable preset J, which is still really good. In fact, the difference between preset J and preset K is not a massive difference. And this will get updated eventually anyway. So I think all you need to do is run preset J with 2024 and you're good to go. If you really do want to run preset K in 2024, then there is this way of doing it here, okay? But it is a bit of a faff. I'm going to leave that there for you guys because I'm not going to show that in this video today. If you really want me to show this as an extra tutorial, I will do so. But honestly, don't worry about it. I don't think there's any point doing it because preset J still looks absolutely phenomenal and you can do it all with the NVIDIA app like I've just shown here. So hopefully that will sort of clear up and make things a bit easier for you. And this will enable you to run DLSS4 using the latest transformer model. And let me tell you, even using the performance mode with DLSS4, it still looks really, really good, folks. And in terms of the difference between TAA mode, you're looking at 15 to 20 frames per second more performance. Now with quality set, the difference is probably around 8 to 10 frames more. But that's the difference between 25 and 35 frames per second in MSFS 2024. And it makes a big difference. And the quality preset, wow. If you've got it set to quality with preset K or J, it looks really good with very minimal ghosting. It's the way forward, folks. Honestly, as a TAA guy through and through, I am now right on board with DLSS4. It's the best news we've had all year. Hopefully that will clear things up. As I say, just use the NVIDIA app using the way I've done it here. I'll do it again, folks, for you. Honestly, it's really, really easy. So to recap once again, I'll do it a lot quicker this time. Make sure that you've got DLSS override set to the latest, okay? Then go back to it and you'll have this option here to go to a drop down list, click latest, and then you've got the preset K. In MSFS 2024 case, you can't do that at the moment unless you go through the whole rigmarole of swapping files. I did do it just to check, and the difference between preset J and K is not a massive difference. So I'd urge you, don't worry about it. Just do this, go to override resolution, click latest, and then that is it. You have got preset J. Simple as that, folks. No faffing around. And enjoy, go flying, and don't worry about DLSS4 ever again, at least until the next NVIDIA driver. Take care, folks. I hope that's useful, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.